Hey, right guys, True Much as Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of Gossip Girl, or Go Piss Girl if you remember that classic meme from 2 years ago. Gossip Girl Season 1. The first episode was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, like honestly. I think going from the comments that you guys left in F1 as well, most people seem to actually enjoy it, which I'd agree was a bit surprising. I really thought this would be kind of like Riverdale level bad, but it was decent. I wouldn't say it was great. I won't say it was as good as like the first episode of the original Gossip Girl. I don't think really any of these episodes are going to be quite on that level. But I enjoyed it for what it was. A couple of the characters were likable and decent, and we had some feuds going on. The teachers were wild. The teachers were ridiculous. So I mean, I don't know. I like the idea that we know who Gossip Girl is in the first episode, but some people have kind of predicted that they'll lose that mantle kind of early on in the show, where like the teachers, trying to be Gossip Girl, but then they lose the account or something, and someone else that we don't know, or that we don't know who it is going to be Gossip Girl, which I think is a good theory. I think that would, start off we know who it is, and then it goes into the classic who is Gossip Girl kind of thing, but we shall see. So yeah, episode 2 guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, as I'll be doing these Gossip Girl reactions every week when they come out. I think there's only 6 episodes, so we won't be here for too long. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, and below that, and in the description as well, will be a link to the Patreon page if you want the uncut reactions to these episodes. A few of you joined from the first episode, which I was surprised by, so thank you for joining on the Patreon. I hope you enjoy your time there. Like I say, everyone's very, very nice and welcoming there, so it's fun, and yeah, it's a good way if you want to get the full reactions anyway. And also my Twitter, Instagram will be down below if you want to follow me on there. I pretty much going to be posting mini reviews on Instagram and Twitter at the moment, so you can get my mini reviews before they go out on YouTube and Patreon as well. So yeah, that's all the stuff. But episode 2 guys, let's do this. Go Piss Girl.
Annual parent-teacher conferences.
Oh great, this should be great.
That's Julian's dad?
That's Julian's dad.
You haven't posted a single tip in days. Haven't had time to verify anything. This is working too well to risk it.
She's right.
She's the worst. Someone said that she gives them Will Schuester vibes, and I was like, yeah, it is the woman version of Will Schuester. It literally is.
I miss him. He just needs to hear that from me, and then things can go back to normal. To the way they were, right? Totally.
Yeah, yes, people. Even the people at the front are like, cringe.
Kiki loves you. Try to remember what she's been through.
For the past 16 years?
Her line's in trouble. She just got a divorce. A divorce. Can you just like show her a little empathy?
I love you,
You know what?
but I'm not paying for this session.
Fair enough.
All anyone seems to care about is, where's Obi? I just didn't realize how invested my followers were in us as a unit. Kind of thought they were only there for me. I have a problem with you.
You know how the world works?
You just cannot seem to show up. I don't know why I still let it get to me,
Because you know you're worth showing up for. And you want your mom to know that too.
Fairs.
Let's go see what they're up to.
At least we're getting a bit of actual story with her. Problems with her mom. Very cliche, but we'll take what we can get.
You can give him all the space that you want, but he's no longer in your orbit, he's in hers.
23,000 likes already?
Hey,
what
are you
the
doing? You
fuck?
It's nice not to have to leave the straight guy gap for a change, huh?
Could you wait? This is wildly inappropriate.
I'm not.
For you are Gossip Girl, you do realise that?
So why are you not at school?
They're gonna do an Ezra and Arya hook up in the bathroom.
You just like to watch then, because I could be so into that.
You don't fuck my students.
Cool. I'll talk.
Thank God.
I'm grounded. What if my dad sees you?
Isn't your dad at conferences? And freshman or last, and it's like not even 9 o'clock, so.
You're right, but it's still risky.
Oh, you've been spotted, XOXO.
You have a really big smile. Well, it takes up your entire face.
Like the Joker?
No, like,
Saw with the Joker.
like,
Show me.
okay,
Oh God, what's going on? I mean, at least they feel the most human.
I should go.
There we go.
See you around?
Straight on it.
Too bad not anything,
Yes. Let's tear down their lives.
It's me. You must be...
Nicholas Law.
Oh, she. Oh no. Oh no, she full on posted it
this way.
right before talking to the dad. She is awful. Ah, we know this. We know this.
We don't do hierarchies, remember this?
Only because everyone already knows who's on top.
Yeah, they did. Show them. Smite her now.
Smite her. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
A little flashback Friday.
I'm glad you feel she's settling in okay.
Yeah, let me just make sure it's not like the police or my mother.
Or go piss girl. Bot by. Liar, liar, garbage liar. What the? Oh.
No one follows a brand ambassador for failure.
Don't do it for your brand.
Do
for
it for
yourself.
you, yes. But for myself and not my brand? What?
Black tie for classroom supplies, do you not remember?
I do remember. I remember that we talked about it, and I already told you that I can't go. Okay, I have a dinner for work, and I donated, and that's what matters.
Mom, I'm student chair. This is important to me.
Whoa.
Is your father gonna be there? It's not even about him.
I know. I don't want to see her either.
She was my assistant.
Oh.
She was my friend.
More?
She came to our house for dinners. We went on vacation with her. She sat in our living room.
They seem to like you. Miss Keller especially.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just
She
so
reads
good.
everything.
She's such a great
She even
teacher.
has us act out chapters like a play.
I got you a Yeti. It's orange, so you don't confuse it with mine. Whoa, crazy
Make
guys. What's
get
going
our
on?
I didn't
ass.
sleep.
Clever. I'll give him that.
Well, I'm locked out of posting because of it. And look at all our tags.
What?
Trying to drive me insane.
And it's
Oh, whoa. We've been put into a meme.
It's like if E.M. Forrester got roofied by Dorothy Parker and Jacqueline Suzanne. I mean,
What are you on about? Oh, God, she grates me.
Hi. So I just want you to know that I got it.
I hope he doesn't get back with her.
What message is that?
That I fucked up.
I thought I made it clear. This is not a break, okay? We broke up.
No, we didn't. Not really.
Maybe you didn't. But when's the last time it was fun? Somebody just needed to make it official.
Ooh. Oh, he stood his ground. He made that very clear, so I don't think there's any like, oh, we'd waited 2 days and all that shit anymore. And he's gone straight to Zoya.
What we could do on Friday. Oh shit, I forgot to ask you about. Hey, would you like...
Yo, he is moved on.
If you found some magical way to be on a date with me without anyone in the world knowing, then sure. But that's impossible.
Well, this smile that you like so much can do anything, so... Just wait.
These two have chemistry. I like these two. I typically don't feel like that very early on in shows. Like I'm like, oh god, I don't know. But
What if instead of driving her away from here, we drive him away from her? I need to talk to Gossip Girl.
oh, you need to. Okay, right.
Can't believe you talked me into this.
There it is. The eye contact, jeez, that was intense.
Oh, you want to make him jealous? Yeah.
Okay, there it is. They've been waiting to do that one.
Did it work?
Yeah. Better than I imagined.
Oh.
Leaving so soon?
Did you follow me here? You're trying to get me fired.
Of course not. No.
I mean, can't be doing this sort of stuff.
Because you're not interested.
Reminds me of Dane DeHaan. Dane DeHaan is that? I can't like those two now as well. I don't know. They're doing it. You know what? They're doing a good job with the side characters this episode so far.
Hi, Miss Keller.
Zoya!
Zoya, I'm gonna ruin your life today. By the way, is that okay?
What about your, cousin?
Sister. I don't know her at all.
Do you want to talk about
The
it?
thing is, she can't tell her something and then it gets put on Gossip because then she'll know who Gossip Girl is.
My old school wasn't such a great place for me. And if I get kicked out of here too,
Oh my god, if she goes after her still after hearing this shit,
Thank you for talking with me, Miss Keller.
there's no way. If she does this, she's done. Thing is, I think the show doesn't want her to like her. I don't really know. She's one of these characters like, no, she is. No, she is. She is. She's going after him still.
Spit it out.
I
No
don't know
way.
if I should.
There's no way.
Something happened at Zoya's old school.
Oh
What? I don't know,
my
but I think she got kicked out because of it.
god. These are all going through a midlife crisis and they need to get out. Is this why she got kicked out?
There's a silent auction item with my name on it.
Another blank prescription pad?
Private tour of New York's.
See, I like these three now. Like, all three of them are decent characters. I thought I'd not hate them, but I just didn't think I'd give a shit at all. But I do. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm just glad her tickets were free.
Yeah.
You bought her tickets.
I did tell you
Oh.
on the first date without anybody knowing, so.
In that case, how about you take me a very long way so you don't have to walk anyone else all night?
Follow me.
Watch these two hook up, and then she'll be like, just so you know, I am tearing down your daughter's life.
It's a precision strike and I only have one shot. I can't afford you blowing it.
No, if you actually get a 5-kill streak, you can go again and again and again. But if you think you only have one shot, that's fine.
What your dad knows or doesn't has nothing to do with me. I'm already on thin ice with my own as it is.
I don't think you understand what a big deal this is or how much my dad hates your dad.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out, huh?
Yeah, why would she give a shit?
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay, that's her. Yeah, I remember we saw that.
Dad, I can explain.
You know why he's here? Everyone knows why. Especially your daughter. Do you want to tell him or should I?
What are you doing? Taking note of the
I wanna see the other
conversation so I
scene.
can Take him out.
Before you got sober and after that I was just scared to ask. I didn't want to set you off. You'd worked so hard.
You're sober.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Okay, well, that's great.
Have you seen your mom?
So Jesus, what happened?
What happened? She sounded well British then. What happened?
God, why did you make me come here? You make such a comfortable chair.
Miss Hope, we're just
Please
trying
just
to-
go home. I am
Whoa!
Okay, no, I am still Mrs. fucking Holt.
Oh, here she goes. She's quivering. She's like, I need to fucking ruin someone's life. Get me in there. Look at her. She's storming in.
I never should have brought her here. What was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
My dad might never talk to me again. She has to go.
Glad to have you back, Casey.
Where's
Great.
Obi? I need to show him something.
Spotted. Noble O and Lil
There
C
it
did a
is.
big event for some late night charity of their own. Has the unthinkable occurred?
They're doing
Has
charity.
JC been officially subbed out for her Samaritan sis?
The stuff that she said, it's not normal behavior.
You don't know her.
Maybe you don't know her either.
Jesus, Aki. Whose side are you on?
I'm on no one's side. I'm just looking at this objectively.
I know. And
Yeah, but
that's
she-
awful. I need a fucking partner, Aki, not a peacemaker.
Audrey, wait.
I don't.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm sorry.
You two didn't work at all. I like them both, but together this like. Already.
No.
He's
What do you
happy.
know? Look at them. They're on a high. That's the best place to push someone off of.
Julian, what's going on?
Dad, I was wrong. She's not here. I'm sorry, I made
Well, too
Dad,
late.
what are you doing here?
You know you're grounded. I told you, no more drama.
Oh, here she is, still lingering in the fucking window. Why is
Now
this?
she's my sister?
Of course she is,
No, she's right. We're not sisters. You never wanted us to be, so we never were.
Oh, look at this.
Besides, a sister wouldn't do what I just did, right?
Good job. Good job. Oh, oh wait, now she has a conscience? What? It didn't stop her before when she had that. Whatever.
I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find my tie.
Wait, what?
Thank you. By the way, I was pretty pent up.
Oh, okay.
Tell.
There you go.
Don't tell anyone anything about this, okay?
Okay, fine.
There you go. Didn't take them too long either.
Hey, where have you been? We've been texting congrats all morning.
For what?
For whatever you did to Zoe last night.
Oh,
The
God.
worst. She's withdrawing from Constance.
What?
Wait, what?
When?
I know.
Please don't make Zoe leave because of what I did.
He's not making me do anything. It was my decision. Look, I didn't come
Really?
here to hurt anybody, especially not you.
You and me, we have a connection. It's why we did all this in the first place, right?
I mean, yeah, but
But we blew it. Okay, mostly I blew it, but I'm not ready to give up yet.
I'd need to be able to be honest about who I am and what I want.
You know, these two have made up quick. Everything's moving a bit quicker than I thought it was. Oh, these two together now then. Okay. The music, everyone's shook.
Oh, look at that. We're verified. Everything in its right place.
What about Zoya's secret?
Let's hope I never have to use it.
A word of warning, though. Now that I've
Let's
checked
hope.
who
Oh
owns
god,
material,
yeah, that's gonna
I'm
come
watching
out.
even more closely. That's what friends are for. XOXO.
Go piss girl. Okay, I wonder what Zoya did. What did Zoya do at the old school? I think, as much as I do want to know, I think it's good that they've held off on showing us what it actually is. So, yeah, there we go, guys. That is episode 2 of Gossip Girl Season 1. I actually enjoyed this episode. I think it was a good episode. I really went into the show thinking it would be awful. Not awful. I don't know. I don't really know what I was thinking it was going to be. I was just kind of in the mindset of why they're doing this. We don't need Gossip Girl to come back, really. But, you know what? I won't say I'm, like, impressed so far. I don't think this is, like, amazing or anything like that. But it is way better than I thought it was going to be. I will give it that. People really thought this would just be dog shit. But it has something there that works for me. It's, like, it's enough for me to, like, enjoy it and actually look forward to new episodes and stuff like that. So yeah, this episode was better than the first because I think the first episode did a really good job with Obi and Zoya. I think those two characters really shined through in the first episode, but this one did a good job with everyone else. I've got the names up here, but Julian, she's decent. I like that we've got a bit of story with her dad, and her dad actually seems a bit okay with her getting to know Zoya, which is nice. But then we had Max, which is the Chuck Bass kind of wannabe. But he kind of was uninteresting in the first episode. I didn't care at all. And I don't care for this storyline of him trying to hook up with his teacher. That's not what I like in this episode. It's just, I don't know. I think the actor does a very good job with him. He's not like the best actor of the show or anything, but the way he plays the character, I think, brings a little bit of interest in for his character. So Max seems decent. Audrey, I actually really like. She really won me over this episode just because we got her story. It's a little bit cliche, like she's got the mum who's like going broke and is a bit drunk and stuff like that, and they don't have the closest relationship. But it did give more to her character and more to her personality, so I'm glad it was there. And then Aki kind of had a bit more with his relationship between Audrey and Max, and Max hooking up with Audrey, and Aki is like, oh god, they remind me of, like I said, the Carla threesome side of things in season 1, I think it was, of Elite. Really like Audrey, really like Aki. Max seems decent. Side Luna and Monet, they're funny. They're just the kind of like side characters to the main. But if you think of the original Gossip Girl, you had Blair, and then I think she had 2 characters that were by her side, and they just never really spoke. They were just kind of background characters, whereas these two, we don't really have a storyline for them, but they do have lines of dialogue, and they're the classic kind of Gossip Girl characters, really. So, because Julian, she doesn't seem as kind of backstabby and evil as I thought she was going to be. I mean, there's still time, but the villain of this series, without a doubt, is Kate. Without a doubt. Oh my god, I hate her. Like Zoya opening up to her and then her straight away running and be like, something happened at her school, we need to find out what it is now. Like, proper wanting to get verified and get a follower count back up. It's fucking wild. She is wild, so yeah, can't stand Kate. But, and that's the thing, I don't know, is the show trying to make us think that Kate is the good character, or is the show self-aware and knows that Kate is an absolute twat? I really can't tell. I don't know. Every other character is more likable than Kate. Every other character. She definitely has Will Schuester vibes. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this whole main plot of Otto. Is it Otto? Otto does Obi. It is Otto. It's just Obi. People call him Obi. So Obi kind of wanted to get with Zoe because he didn't feel like he had much of a chemistry with Julian, and her thinking of ways to bring that down, and she's not really following through on it. I liked it. I think we got a lot of the storylines that I thought were going to last about 4 episodes were wrapped up here. Like Audrey hooking up with Max happened super quick. Julian and Zoya kind of, you know, moving on a little bit from what happened in episode 1. It happened quicker than I thought it was going to be. Julian being a nice character happened way sooner than I thought it was going to be. I'm sure she's still going to have evil moments. I think all the characters are really, but yeah, she's a lot more forgiving to Zoya than I thought that was going to be. Obi and Zoya getting together happened quicker than I thought it was going to. It's like some things I could have felt like could have had a bit more time. Like I think Obi and Zoya kind of getting together you could have done another episode, I think, of building up to that, but I think because there is only 6 episodes, things are going to move forward very, very quickly. So I'm not complaining too much. It's just things are moving quick for sure. So yeah, overall good episode. Again, I won't say it was great or anything like that. Better than the first, just in the sense of we had more of the other characters. I think Zoya and Obi, I feel the exact same way I really did in the first episode, which is they were both really likeable characters. But episode 2 surprised me in the sense of, well, we had Julian, Max, Audrey, and Aki that I've ended up liking. And I'd say Luna and Monet, even though they don't have much, they're just kind of there to dish out lines of dialogue. But they are fun. They're fun to have around. They're fun characters to have around. Without those two, it's like, you wouldn't really have that Gossip Girl feel, because you need characters like that. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this episode just a 7 out of 10. I think it was good. Again, nothing insane with it, but nothing that bad either. I don't look at this episode and think, oh god, that scene was terrible. And this wasn't trying as hard as episode 1 was. Like some of the lines of dialogue, I was like, oh god, we're in for it. We're in for this. But this didn't really have any lines of dialogue that were too, you're trying to be, because everyone thought it was going to be the wokest show of all time. And to be fair, this episode wasn't that bad in that regard. So yeah, overall, I'm surprised at the moment. It's weird because I'm surprised because I thought it was going to be that bad that it just being good and okay is actually surprising to me. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the uncut reactions to the episodes of Gossip Girl, then feel free to join us over on Patreon, which will be linked in the description and one of the comments down below, as well as my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those, where I'll be just doing mini reviews for shows like this just for fun. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that charity is. But I'll see you next week for episode 3. Until then, take care. Peace.